Randy Thomas is the first ever Ram Work Hard, Play Hard winner. Randy was selected from thousands of entrants to have our camera crew come to visit him at Energy Transfer to see just how hard this native of Texas really works. This fall, Ram Trucks and Field & Stream are taking him on a once-in-a-lifetime South Dakota pheasant hunt, where we'll also see just how hard he plays.
My name is Randy Thomas, and I'm the winner of the Ram Work Hard, Play Hard contest. I was sitting at the computer and I come across this application for a contest about work hard, play hard, and I was like, you know what? I work hard, but I also like to play hard. I sat down and wrote the essay and in 250 words or less explained to them what I do for a living and how hard I work to take care of my family and make sure that they're provided for, and then how hard that I like to play and you just enjoy the outdoors and hunting and fishing. They're all very deep passions of mine. Me and Ashley met when we were in high school. We were high school sweethearts, and we got married right after we finished college. We've been happily married ever since. Making a trip to the deer lease is really a family activity. I really couldn't do it without her.
Yeah, I'm the organizer. I pack all the stuff. I have everything ready when he gets off work, and off we go.
And this little one here likes to have fun too at the deer lease.
Randy's my son, and I'm very proud of him for winning this, because believe me, he is a hard worker and he does play hard. He's the first of 3 children of mine. He started hunting when he was 6 months old. The deer lease itself, it's a family deer lease that we've been going to for 70 years. It keeps your family close together. All of my kids hunt, mom hunts, dad hunts, and now I've pretty much turned my role over to my daughter-in-law, Ashley.
Slayton, I brought you here today to the Baytown Historical Museum to share a little bit of my family history with you. My family is very deeply rooted here in Baytown, and behind us are some of the artifacts of some distant relatives of mine, in particular my third great-grandmother, Ann Allen Wright, who was the foster daughter of Dr. Daspel Smith, which he was the founder of UTME at Galveston, a colonel in the Civil War.
You're very proud of this heritage, aren't
absolutely.
you? You want to raise your continue to raise your family here.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I'm the 7th generation of my family to grow up in the Baytown area, and I wouldn't imagine any other better place.
Well, it's an amazing town because it goes back really with the history of the oil industry in this country, doesn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. Baytown is one of the biggest petrochemical complexes in the United States. It's home to Exxon, which started out as an oil refinery years ago, and is pretty much just, no pun intended, exploded ever since. It has really grown rapidly. And
the other thing about Texas is it's got great hunting and fishing, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Galveston Bay is just wonderful trout and redfish. And like I said, you're close to the coast. You can catch a charter or something and go offshore if you want.
And then it's not all that far a drive to get up in the legendary hill country either.
No,
and that's where you got your deer lease, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Our deer lease is in the Texas hill country. We hunt in a small town called Comfort, Texas, and it's just a beautiful part of the state. It's about 85 years my family has hunted that particular region. So
you know every deer on it, right?
Yeah, I wish I could say that. Not only do I work hard to support my family, but also work hard to help out here in the community. By doing that, I'm a Master Mason here at Sampson Lodge number 231, which is part of the Grand Lodge of Texas. Texas Masonry goes way back into history. We just recently celebrated a little over 150 years of service. This is where I work. When you do a job like this, you really have to try to utilize as much of your senses as possible.
Kind of like deer hunting, huh?
More or less, more or less.
Use all your senses.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to use your senses.